As the Pew Research on US moms shows, among the married moms, a sizable percentage consists of single moms. This means they raise children on their own without the help of their husbands. Many of them do single parenting due to the most obvious reasons, some of which includes we have divorce, breakup, the death of their husbands, among other reasons. And due to all this, they are forced to perform a sole responsibility for all aspects of day-to-day childcare. Since it's an unplanned issue, a mom raising children on her own can both have positive and negative side of it. At times, there are teenage girls who have found themselves in such situations where they have to do single parenting at the same time they are still pursuing their tertiary studies. According to my research around the stage area in Moi University, I found out a good number of such moms, and they could give out their story on how they became single parents and what they encounter as single moms. Let's get to listen from some single moms who shares their experiences after getting themselves in such situation. Mary, who is a student at Moi University main campus, says that she did not choose to do single parenting, but the situation forced her. On her case, she said the father to the child abandoned the pregnancy. It
was so unbelievable, since I could not imagine if John could do such a thing to me, basing on the promises he had made.
Okay, you said you didn't choose to become one, but it just came abruptly.
Yeah.
So, are there any challenges you've been facing since you became a single mom?
Yeah, at first it was so difficult for me, since I thought I would not manage to raise the kid on my own, and I experienced
Mary faced so many challenges at first since she had not adapted to it, and some of them include we have schoolwork and life challenges.
in parenting. I was supposed to take care of the child and at the same time attend classes, of which I did not have enough time for leisure.
Since she was still a student, she felt there is not enough time for leisure, and it is often harder to balance parenting and schoolwork. She is supposed to take care of the kid and provide for him at herself, and yet she is at school at the same time. Succeeding in balancing all this, an extra effort is needed, which she was not ready for it. Another challenge that she faced, she said guilt of not fulfilling all her responsibilities. She felt like she will not be able to provide enough for her child. We have emotional challenges. There is no one she can share good and bad experiences. There is always a sense of loneliness and depression in her. We have lack of financial support. At first, it was really a problem for her, being limited to her choices due to lack of enough money, leading to not meeting all the needs for her child. Of all these challenges, Mary was able to overcome in all manners just by seeking guidance from like-minded moms. And beside all the challenges, there are advantages that she benefits as being a single mom, where she says there is freedom to make decisions. She makes decisions that can affect her child on her own without consulting anyone. This becomes a privilege because she knows there will be no regrets at the end for consulting the wrong party. She has a freedom to decide which food the child needs to eat, the school he'll go to, the places they can visit to enjoy themselves, among others. She can also decide the do's and don'ts together with the rules. Another advantage that Mary faces is good role model to her boy. She feels that her child learns by looking at her. She's like her role model, and every time feels her value in her presence. The kid may also realize the importance of independence and how life can be managed without a partner. Undivided attention. They get attention, which makes their bond become more strong.
Exclusive from justniger.com.
My name is Jane. I'm a single mom,
around Moi University, a mom of a 3-year-old beautiful daughter.
Yeah. We have Jen, a mom to a 3-year daughter who is also single. She said that after breaking up with James, who is the father to the child, she is more safer than before. There are few arguments as compared to before. Her child is stress-free, peaceful and more secure since there are only few or at some point no arguments. They had many arguments before, which she felt it will affect the child mentally. Also, as for now, the daughter has a sense of belonging. She has often been relying on childcare organization, friends, and family for support, and introducing her child to such supportive people has instilled a sense of belonging in her. Her child has more people to turn to for help.
There, maybe meet our friends and everything. She has that one-on-one connection with other children, maybe, and that gives her that sense that I belong to a group of people, something. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. And in the experience you have had as a single mom, what can you tell other moms out there?
What I can tell other moms is having a child is not a big problem.
Yeah.
A child is a blessing. A child comes with a lot of, joy and everything. So having your child should not really demotivate you, should not demoralize you. Work towards having a better life for your child.
From Jen and Mary, parenting isn't a competition and there is no perfect way of doing it. My name is Gladwell Hamza, a media science student in Moi University.